This is TempleOS 5-minute random code walkthrough, episode 39, and I'm your host, Terry Davis. That's where God takes us. Here we go. We are in a song, Furnishing. Okay, let's go ahead and show what it looks like when you run it in the Okay, so all of that is done with that much code. So settings push, setting pop. We use the try catch because we have Control-Alt-C. The jukebox kills this, but if you run this at the command line, it only scan keys at the end, so it has to finish the whole song before it finishes. So you want Control-Alt-C. So draw it. This tells the window manager to call this to draw the screen. So we have a mesh that we made with Control-R in the mesh editor. To make a mesh, Control-R, then you go into create or edit, use same origin. Use the mesh editor. This is not much fun. It's very tedious doing this. Anyway, so I just exited. I quit because I didn't want to save my modified version. So we allocate a depth buffer. That's so that the sprites, even though they're 3D, they don't have depth buffer automatically. So you have to do this yourself. This gives, we basically draw the, this sets the origin. There are lots of different offsets that are added. There's the XYZ here. In the matrix, it's a 4x4, and it has an XYZ offset. And then finally, when you draw the sprite itself, you have an XYZ here. So there's three different XYZs. So you just play around with it. Pick, if one's not right, try another. First we set up the rotation matrix for the we rotated about the Z, a constant, or that's when it finishes 16 beats. We used the beats of the song, and when it's less than 16 beats, we rotate during the first 16. Then we stop and use a fixed length. Then we rotate the X. We scale it. We could eliminate this by doing a transform on that. Anyway, we scale it. So the R matrix is a transformation. We had to set the transformation flag. So if R is greater than 16, then we're starting to grow grass. So grass, we have the matrix. So then we polar to rectangular. I make the top of the grass blade offset. Is it by a random amount? No, wait a minute. Oh, blades, I saved them. I initialized them once. and because you don't want the grass moving around randomly. So I saved the blades. I randomized the blades with an angle, and at the beginning, and then when I draw them, they're polar to rectangular. We convert. Okay, so that's that.